Why all? It looks like DaBrat's marriage is on the rocks, and the tea is absolutely boiling. DaBrat just put her wife Judy on blast, accusing her of being a deadbeat mum and calling her out for gold digging. And why all? That's just the beginning. The money problems between these two are getting uglier by the minute. DaBrat isn't holding back, spilling all the tea about Judy's parenting issues, and the accusations are flying left and right. Can you believe it? But wait, there's more. Judy is reportedly facing financial troubles too, with rumors swirling about her brands flopping and potential bankruptcy. This drama just keeps getting messier. Let's rewind this wild story. Remember when DaBrat and Judy first got together? Well, there's a twist to their love story that nobody saw coming. What if Judy wasn't as committed as she appeared? Why all? People are talking, and it's starting to look like their relationship wasn't as picture perfect as it seemed. DaBrat and Judy went public in 2020, but they'd been linked since 2017 after meeting at one of Judy's Kaleidoscope events. Yes, the same hair company Judy's always promoting. But here's where it gets even juicier. Word on the street is that Judy wasn't all in from the start. She allegedly left DaBrat at one point to go back to a man she was seeing before. Can you imagine? DaBrat thought she had found her soulmate, and Judy's out here juggling her love life. And why all? Let's not forget Judy's history. Some folks are questioning her commitment to family, saying she's prioritized her career over her kids. It's making people wonder if her relationship with DaBrat was ever truly about love, or if there's something else going on behind the scenes. Then there's the big, beautiful wedding they had, but wait for it, some sources say they aren't even legally married. Apparently it was all for show with no paperwork involved. Talk about giving business transaction vibes. Speaking of business, let's talk about why Judy might have been so eager to tie the knot with DaBrat. Rumors are swirling that Judy always saw DaBrat as a way to boost her brand. Think about it, she gets with a famous rapper, and suddenly her hair products and social media presence are blowing up. Coincidence? Maybe not. People are starting to look at Judy sideways, wondering if she was ever really in it for love or just for the cameras. Now, about those kids Judy had before DaBrat came into the picture, it seems like there's a lot of hidden history. We all thought Judy was focused on her business, Kaleidoscope, but there's more to this story. Could it be that her relationship with DaBrat was just another move to sell an image? It's starting to look like Judy carefully crafted her public persona, but y'all, things are getting messier. And remember those fancy gifts Judy would shower DaBrat with? Cars on cars. Some folks think it wasn't just love Judy was trying to buy her way into the spotlight. There's even talk that Judy might not really be into women, with some of her exes claiming she's straight. So why marry DaBrat? Well, some people believe it was all about fame and fortune. Getting with a so-so deaf rapper gave Judy the media attention she needed to level up her business. It's like she saw DaBrat as a walking advertisement for her brand. Why all remember that big proposal Judy did for DaBrat? People are saying it was more about business than love. Some are speculating that Judy was trying to capitalize on the LGBTQ community for publicity. Even DaBrat's sister, Jesseca, wasn't buying what Judy was selling from the start. She's been giving Judy the side eye, like she saw right through all the glitz and glam. Now, let's talk about Judy's parenting. DaBrat is spilling some serious tea, calling Judy a deadbeat mom not just to their son, true, but to her other kids as well. Why all? Judy has 3 other kids from before she met DaBrat, and the word is she wasn't there for them either. DaBrat's accusing Judy of being more focused on building her empire than on her children, and according to insiders, DaBrat and Judy have been fighting a lot lately, especially over little things like who gets to put their son in the car seat. It seems like Judy's determined to call all the shots when it comes to parenting, and DaBrat isn't having it. So why all? Buckle up, because this drama is far from over. DaBrat and Judy's relationship is unraveling fast, and the tea is spilling all over the place. Get this, Judy's been all over social media flaunting her mum skills with True, but people are starting to call her out for being performative. Is she genuinely being a good mum, or just trying to look like one for the gram? The real kicker here is that Judy once admitted she wasn't around for her older kids while she was building her empire. Now, it seems like she's overcompensating with True, trying to prove she can be a good mum this time around. But here's where it gets really messy. DaBrat's family apparently saw right through Judy from the beginning. They've been side-eyeing her since day one. Makes you wonder what they knew all along. Now, I'm not saying Judy's a bad person, but when you add everything up, it sure paints a picture. It's like she's been playing games with everyone, DaBrat, her kids, even her fans, and now it's all coming back to bite her. And if you think that's the end of the drama, buckle up, it's about to get even worse. Remember when Judy was flashing her cash and living large? Well, word on the street is that her empire might be falling apart. We've talked about her messy love life and questionable parenting, but the main course here is all about Judy's financial woes, and it's juicy. Rumour has it that her brands are flopping hard. Those hair products she's always pushing? Apparently they're not selling like she wants you to believe. Some folks are saying her business is sinking fast and she's drowning in debt. Even worse, there's talk that Judy could be facing bankruptcy. Can you believe that? The same woman who was parading around in designer clothes might be broke. It's like she went from Gucci to Goodwill overnight. And here's the real kicker: some people are saying that Judy's been using DaBrat to save her sinking ship. Think about it, she marries this famous rapper, gets all this media attention, and her business gets a temporary boost. But it looks like that plan is backfiring. Now, with all the drama swirling around, people are starting to see through her act, and they're not buying it anymore. As for DaBrat, she's apparently feeling like she got played. She thought she was marrying the love of her life, but now it seems like she was just a pawn in Judy's game. Insiders are saying DaBrat might be ready to call it quits for good. Could this be the end of their relationship? Only time will tell, but this tea is far from over. Oh, and don't forget about baby True. If Judy's really broke, how's that going to affect their son? Some are saying that's why DaBrat's going so hard for child support. She wants to make sure True's taken care of, even if Judy can't keep up appearances. Now let's talk about the elephant in the room. Was DaBrat and Judy's love ever real, or was it just for show? We've got some tea that might make you question everything about this power couple. People are saying Judy was using DaBrat from the start, trying to buy her love with extravagant gifts like cars, jewelry and trips, but we all know that's not how real love works. To make things messier, there's talk that Judy's been overshadowing DaBrat's first-time mum experience. Instead of letting DaBrat enjoy the glow, Judy's been trying to take over. Remember when they went through the IVF process? Judy faced some serious health issues, like blood clots in her lungs. That kind of stress could strain any relationship, especially one that might have been shaky to begin with. Now, I know what you're thinking, but they seemed so happy. Well, the honeymoon phase might have ended quicker than anyone realized. And when you put it all together, Judy's gifts, her need for control, the way she overshadows DaBrat, it all starts to look more like a business deal than true love. Judy saw DaBrat as her ticket to fame and fortune and did whatever she could to keep her hooked. But what goes around comes around, and now it looks like Judy's in for a rude awakening. And DaBrat? She's making some serious moves behind the scenes. Word is, she's gearing up for a custody battle over True, and she's not playing around. Allegedly, DaBrat's going for full custody and demanding child support from Judy. Yup, the tables have turned. If Judy's as broke as people say, how's she going to afford this legal fight? Some are speculating that this might be Judy's desperate attempt to hold on to her luxury lifestyle. And if she loses the custody battle, that could be the final nail in the coffin for her crumbling empire. And speaking of her businesses, what happens to them if she's got to pay child support? Could this custody battle be the thing that finally sends her empire crashing down? Now, I'm not saying DaBrat's path to victory will be easy. Custody battles are never pretty, but it's satisfying to see her standing up for herself and her son after everything Judy's put her through. But here's a wild thought: what if this whole mess is just one big publicity stunt? I mean, DaBrat's got an album dropping soon. Could all this drama be a ploy to stir up attention right before her release? Fans are already chiming in. Judy ain't ready for DaBrat when she gets mad, especially when it's about True. That's her world. I know Judy didn't say DaBrat made her broke. Judy's a user and isn't a mama. She gave birth, but she sure didn't raise those kids. Judy never took her business seriously, and DaBrat doesn't deserve this. So what do I all think? Is this the end of DaBrat and Judy, or just another chapter in their messy love story? And who do you think will get custody of baby True? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to check out the next video for more tea.
Well, after weeks and months years of hearing Brat say he's so chill and he never moves, my little nephew, baby Harris Dupart, finally gave his mommy a real belly roll, and it was all caught on camera.
How did you feel?
I felt, I don't even know the word, like, whatever's bigger than amazed. Like, I was just like, I just couldn't believe it. Like, for the first time, I felt like it was like a flutter. It felt like I don't know,
like a fart?
Not a fart, but like just like a butterfly kinda.
Okay.
But it kept happening. I was like, oh my God, that's it. So it was very emotional. It was crazy, and I was just like, you know, it's always these little things that remind me like I have a human in my body. And I get overwhelmed a lot, but I'm completely so blessed, and it's my little miracle drop.